You hear the sirens? You hear it? You're home. Welcome on to the Boxing Rehab, the recovery home, the Double RT Boxing Show, where all boxing junkies are welcome. Come on home. Come on home. Another edition of Mr. A's Thoughts, and today we are giving up that dosage of the word, reported. Tyson Fury making his ES debut against, so far the word is Thomas Schwarz. Now, how do you feel about this? Tom Schwarz, the WBO 2 number 2. Dillian White is number 1. So, for those who do not have any clue who the hell Tom Schwarz is, oh man, he's very he's a tall motherfucker. 6'6", I believe he is. But if you just want to say, I guess if you're in the States, actually, you know what? It doesn't really have to be in the States, because this guy I'm about to compare him to has fought around the world. Or at least if you're a boxing fan, he's fought the competition. You should know who he is. If I'm going to compare Tom Schwarz to anyone, I'm going to say it's Eric Molina. That's who Tyson Fury is about to fight. Eric Molina. So, because over in Germany, Tom Schwarz hasn't really done any more than fucking Eric Molina has. Eric Molina at least beat Thomas Adamek. There's no type of name like that on Schwartz's name. But what he does have, and right here on the Double RT Boxing Show, if you are a new viewer, we have been talking about Tom Schwarz a lot, because I'm actually a little envious of this fight as a fan, and if you are a subscriber of the Double RT Boxing Show, you know I've been talking Tom Schwarz, and you know why I've been talking Tom Schwarz. I've been wanting Deontay Wilder to go overboard abroad and make that. He's always saying one face, one name. I'm the world champion. I'll travel. Take about a year away from fighting on American soil and go fight in other countries. I always thought that'd be a cool ass thing to see an American champ or a champion do. Like, if, for instance, Joshua spend like a year, or at least maybe 4 matches. Go fight fucking Tom Schwarz in Germany. Go fight Lucas Brown in Australia. Just start doing shit like that. And I wanted Deontay Wilder to do that. I thought Tom Schwarz would be the perfect name. He's WBO number 2. Fuck what people are going to say, because right now everyone's doing some type of avoiding, not right money. There's some reason for no one fighting. And hey, beat a highly ranked number 2 fighter, Tom Schwarz, in his country, traveling. But now Tyson Fury and ESPN is going to grab that golden coin. You can say whatever the hell you want to say about it. This is a number 2 fighter, undefeated, and he has an intercontinental belt. And that's what we do right here on the Double RT Boxing Show. For those who are not subscribed, you don't have to subscribe yet, but I do hope you finish this and you're entertained. You come back, watch another show. Like I said, this is just a Mr. A's Thoughts segment. We do live. I do go live. I do breakdowns and predictions, and I do post-fight recaps, reactions, So come on back. And like I said, and this, what we do here, we talk the best versus the best. But the lingo on this show is number 1 through 15, and champions are champions. So Fury taking on number 2 on boxing terms is a great fucking move. And he has the intercontinental belt. And we talk belts here, and why that. Well, I've been saying it just past shows. The intercontinental belt is the belt you usually get before you get that title shot. It allows you to travel across water to another continent to fight somebody. And technically, to get a title shot, you need that belt, a continental belt. You can only go to continents with a land touching border. For instance, you want to fight the champion who's somewhere around the world, you need that intercontinental. So Tyson Fury is going to get that intercontinental belt if he defeats Tom Schwarz. So there is some meaty storyline to this upfront bullshit fight. Like I said, as of right now, it's not official. It's official, unofficial. It was reported by ESPN Deportes. They always drop shit first. Have you noticed before, like ESPN and other things? Deportes be dropping shit first. Now, like I said, until it gets officially said right here on the Double RT Boxing Show, the Ready Talk Boxing Show. Thank you for your time and support, Mr. A. I'm the host of your show. Hopefully, new viewers, your new boxing show. Mr. A's thoughts. If this fight gets done, it's pretty much Tyson Fury versus Eric Molina. Tom Schwarz, he might be a little more aggressive, but overall, it's in that same ballpark. He hasn't beat no one of threat. Molina beat more, like I said, he's been in the ring with more. He's been in the ring, Molina has, with more direct competition. Beat direct competition that's anyone better than Schwarz. This is resume. Like I said, over in Germany, I've covered a couple of Tom Schwarz fights here on the show within a year and a half it's been created. And he's from what I see, he's almost treated like a fucking star over there, man. He gets referee calls. He gets his corner fucking yells and curses and all types of shit. The crowd loves him. So he's from what I'm picking up, he's a pretty decent star in the boxing world over in Germany. And that's another thing. If Tyson Fury fights this guy, undefeated, number 2, and the last time Tyson Fury was in Germany, he beat the mighty Klitschko. Is this German going to get revenge on the Tyson Fury? Blah blah blah. ESPN is going to sell this, spin it, and like I said, they could be going the AJ route. Tyson Fury trying to get the number 2 WBO route. That could get the WBO. Dylan White's number 1. Will that get mandated? ESPN got Pulev, who is the IBF Mando. So right there, ESPN has Pulev at the IBF Mando. Tyson Fury fighting WBO number 2. You got Gerald Miller fighting the WBA. So ESPN is trying to get all hands on deck to get a Joshua fight because they believe they got Tyson Fury could beat Joshua, and that could get a Deontay Wilder fight. Right here, Mr. A's thoughts. Thank you for your time and support.